boy to tell them pay your beeper bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again.
So 2 away with nobody on. Light now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. On the ground, Westberg. He's in there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Man at first, Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit. 2 outs. Here goes the runner. Now on his inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. This is Dylan Carlson.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Double steal. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, number 17. Right side. What a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough. Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Ramirez brings it in. That's out number 2. First and second, 2 down. At the plate, Andrew Vaughn. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time, and that'll keep more runs. And ball 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, number 17. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. 1 out, runner at second. Light stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And another ball. 2 runs across in the inning as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there.
Light will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Weathers, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
Now it's going to be Light.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 74.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So 1 out, nobody on. Parker Meadows, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball up the middle. Light. Over to first. 2 down.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On the ground, right side. Light. In plenty of time to first, and they go down fast. 3 out. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate. Thought he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Fastball for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. Andrew Vaughn now. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Light. That one the other way. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. It really looks like these hitters had the...
Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. This one in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. 1 down. And now, Blake Mitchell. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. I thought it was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Matt Mervis. He's trying for third. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. Back here in Miami, we go to the 9th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Light. Sliced hard but foul. Column, multi-time all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Way high there. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes.
Well, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Light stands in for the Phillies. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Left field. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Now batting, number 74.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
1-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lee off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to first, and that will end. Jordan Westburg, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez under this one. Puts it away for the out. 1 out, base is empty. Light getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Weathers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Struck him out swinging. Fires over to first, and they got him. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Head. Bounced up the middle. Light gets it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Light. Weathers back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll moving under it, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Light had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
Our final line score tonight. First was the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Justin Foscue. 2 on, 2 outs. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Light. Fought off foul. Cisneros goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 2-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Got it. And there's 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there.
On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. Chung around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And digging in for Philadelphia, Eggy Rosario. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they get back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So 2 on with 2 away. Edwin Arroyo digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right. Light. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair.
Let's get ready.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Tries to get back and save.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
On the ground. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs. Ryan Kaminsky, the next up for the Marlins. And the 0-2. On the ground, could be 2. Light, 1 at second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Back to the top of the Miami order. And up next for Miami, Junior Ramirez. 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Light. He's a guy who does it all. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering upstairs. The Marlins leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they inch closer. It's 7-4.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's it.
Light with a valiant job in defeat. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came off. Even though he couldn't lift him to a win, he really made it in.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Stepping in, Light.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. This is Dylan Carlson. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. So digging in, Eggy Rosario.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Chop to the right side. Tosses to first. Out to escape a base. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. There's a swing and a drive. Makes a move towards the gap. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay.
Here's the catcher, Diego Guzman. Man at second. On the ground right side, Light. Gathers and throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Light. Left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly
back here in Philadelphia. And now Ryan Colon. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to.
So up next, Light.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Dylan Carlson getting ready to hit. 1-2. High fly ball out to left field. Steer has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. So digging in, Eggy Rosario. 2 on, 1 out. The punch out there. And now 2 gone.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
That's to third. Throw on to Torkelson. and that'll do it.
After a couple of times through the order, this team really figured it out with the bats. A huge fifth inning, and that was all they really needed to get this victory today. Really nice job to pick up the W today.
And now, Paul Gaspar. Swing and a bouncer. Light. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Light. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Scott, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ryan makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now Light. Scott back to work.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Guzman makes the grab, one down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Diego Guzman. Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one not close. Now 2-0. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Torkelson moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Light. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. Lee, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs.
Light stands in for the Phillies. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. That one hammered center field. Ryan going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Popped up. Cologne drifts towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Light. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Tran measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Guzman calls it in, and there's one away.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. I know the fans are going to be behind this clock.
Thanks for joining us. I'm John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Third inning right now with 2 away. So 2 down at the plate. Colin Houck. He's 0 for 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Bases loaded, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Around third, the relay to the plate. He's in there. 3-run score. It's 9-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Luis Angel Acuna waits on deck. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike 1. Good eye right there. Vientos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Luciano, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's in there at the knees.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. Out towards right center field. Lee on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, number 20. First pitch just misses.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first, Francisco Alvarez digs in now. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Alvarez, multi-time All-Star. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And there's a ball. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one the other way. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Randy Reyes. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Two on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. He's already homered in this game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That one way outside. And that is ball 1. On the ground, right side. There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And here is Colin Howard, 1 for 2. And that one sliced foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. And it beats him. What a play. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
We got nobody.
That one misses. Now 3-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Down. 3-2.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Now Marco Luciano. There's the strike. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top 6. And now number 20. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing, and he held up. Next offering is down low. And there's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Alvarez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Eloy Jimenez now. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. On the ground. Tosses to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So up next for New York, Randy Reyes. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. Out number 3. A double in the end. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Drew Gilbert. A wind and pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And a pitch. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And next for the Mets, Colin Houck. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Vientos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Bounce to the right side and foul ball. And another ball. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Into center. On the move. grabs it on the run. And that is that. So no run. Back here in Philadelphia, we're at the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1. Let's go. Go get this guy right after him.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. The pitch. And they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Number 20 stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Edge of the zone, called a strike. Now 3-2. Out to short, Chung. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jimenez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Not even close there. And now 2-0.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And they take care of Jimenez. Strand 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan. Born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was the man.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets.
1 out, runner at second. Light stands in for the Phillies.
Second baseman.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hammer, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI, challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes brings it in. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Dylan Carlson. 2 outs. There goes the runner. Gets under it and pops it up. Acuna has a beat on it. Corrals it. And the inning is over. So up next for New York, Colin Howard. Righty delivers. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one, and that's two. The two. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and we're level. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one is inside ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Out to short. Finds his way through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now the lefty goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Light.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he deals. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
1-2 here. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Eggy Rosario. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Mervis. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
For the victorious New York Mets.
So first and second with one man gone, and now the veteran catcher, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground, could be two. There's one, and that's two. Now it's the second baseman, Light. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over. So first and second with one gone. Colin Houck up now for the Mets. Kicks and deals. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. One at second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. Light in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there. Swinging a foul straight back.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Light. Right through there for a strike.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And now 1-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters especially. Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same.
Never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold them rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Think on it. Keisha ring big enough to skate on. My lifestyle big enough to hate on. This beat hard enough to put J on. My yard too big to put a rake on. But I got the color and the wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat.
Light stands in for the Phillies.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one clips the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's going to be Joey Wiemer. 2 outs. On the ground, right side, Light. Throws to first, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is inside, ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-2. That one ripped. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he... Now here is Max Clark. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit.
The batter, number 74.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
There's a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Runner on first. Luis Robert now. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Light. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
This is Dylan Carlson. Ball to strike. Lined into right. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Now it's the DH, Max Clark. On the ground, right side. And this one could be extra bases. Robert makes the turn at second. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Light.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
They're down to their final strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Liberatore is just 1 strike away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fires to first on the run. Ball game.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
The final run for our ball game tonight.
Light stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now the right fielder, Joey Weimer. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 0-1 down. Acuna runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
In the air, center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that's a 2-out double. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Light. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Volpe slings it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff. Runner on at first with 1 gone. So in now for Cleveland, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Light stands in for the Phillies. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one almost got him.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. But no advance from the runners. 1 down. Runner at first. And now it's Luis Robert. Runner on the move. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Really good swing.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 gone. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Base hit. 1 run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
A real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 1 left. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Anthony Volpe. On the ground, right side. Light. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Fought off foul. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And that one almost hit him. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Dylan Carlson on deck for the Phils. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Got him looking, and that is a big first out.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Matt Mervis digs in now. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner on the go. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. In plenty of time to first. And that is. So up next, Dan Kelly. To the right side. Fires over to first. And they got him. Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Luis Robert. Runner takes off. And he grounds one to the right side. And that squirts through. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to do.
You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. On a line out towards center. Robert puts it away. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
First and second, 2 down. Light stands in for the Phillies. Foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. And now the lefty in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Naylor down to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So 1 out, nobody on. Now at the plate, Max Clark. Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first, and there's 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Light. He was late there, strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
Here you go. Let it fly.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it. This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road.
Take a walk with the full moon. Roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've. We gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive. I remember as a child.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. One down. And next for the Red Sox, Stone Garrett. On the ground, right side, light. Throws to first in time. Back here in Boston, second inning set to go. And now it's the switch inning second baseman, Light. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a back.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts off the second with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Pasquantino steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now the veteran, right side, hard hit. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it.
Now number 74.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October. Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside, and that is ball 4. First and second, 2 down. At the plate, Eggy Rosario. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. One down, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Light.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Aranda, one at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Light did well in the losing effort.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
And the batter now, Light. Hard ground ball, base knock. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty good.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the 1-0. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right. Light measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Kicks and fires. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. The Phils trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Got it by him for the K. And the batter now, Stone Garrett. To the right side, a sliding stop. Light to second, on to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now it's the second baseman, Light, 1 for 3. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swung on, belted. Garrett raging back towards the wall. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in for the Phillies. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garrett makes the grab, and that is that. Light with an okay game in the loss.
He's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins. He needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one.
Light stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tobar settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Phillies. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And that is the inning. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-2. That's to third. Devers fires over to first, and that is the inning. So 2 away with nobody on. Stone Garrett digs in now. And a pitch. On the ground. Light. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Down and in, moved his feet. On the ground to third. This looks like extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-2.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Stone Garrett, the next to hit. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Inning over. Light stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Light will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Dylan Carlson. First offering. Runner goes. They pitch out. Throw to second, and he's out. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Bertram Brandon, tied at 4. That's hard hit in the line. And no one can get there. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Light stands in for the Phillies.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fought off foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, dude. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, on to the 12th. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Luke behind second. Makes the grab, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Throw to third. He's safe. Go ahead run on base. Blake Mitchell getting ready to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for Philly.